Hey guys, I am here to present my discussion question one. So let's get to it. Today we're talking about exploratory data analysis. So I decided to revisit a data set that I've used before from Kaggle, the SpaceX Falcon 9 launch data set. So the goal really with exploratory data analysis is just kind of dive into some data, explore, dig in, see what patterns we can find, and see if we can answer some questions or really get questions from the data set. So let's talk about the data set. Inside the data set, you can see all these different columns that are involved. You can specifically see landing pad as NaN, which that's not great, right? We're going to have some issues with that one. So we can already tell that we're going to have a couple of things that we need to look into. But I know that one thing that I really wanted to look at after kind of studying this was the success rate of each landing, which we don't have a column for. So you can see my, process here for creating that calculation. I had to do some research into this data set to figure out, what would make it a successful launch or landing or whatever. So let's look into that. I kind of started by looking at the number of launches per site, and that's just a simple value count. There's a lot of value counts in here. So we're looking at the launch sites values, and then we'll look at orbit values, and you're just looking at all kinds of different values. And these landing outcomes is kind of where I start thinking, okay, what is a successful landing outcome? And there is a key for all of this that I created, but it's not in here. I guess I maybe should have included it. But basically, true ocean is successful. And that's what we really want to see. Anything that says true is okay. Yes, okay, it landed. These are just different ways to land. Obviously, true ocean means it landed in the ocean. I can't remember what these stand for, but I have it listed somewhere. And false or none. Why? I don't know. But false or none means no, it did not land successfully. So then I created kind of I basically just pulled those columns and was like, okay, what is the false versus true outcome? So then I turned those into a Boolean and put it into landing success column so that I could create my own column of landing success, 0 being it failed and 1 being it was successful. And so then you can calculate the complete landing success rate, which is about 2/3. So then just kind of for fun, I wanted to see, okay, is this actually going well? Which it is. From 2010 to about 2020, the success rate actually does go up. And then I saved this to a CSV so that I can explore this in my EDA discussion for discussion 2. So you'll see a lot more of that in DQ2. Right here, you can see my plan, which is to, make visualizations for my research, which is DQ2. And here's all my sources.